Lifted up gate pose.
Hi Yogis, welcome to your practice today.
Hands to the back,
Today's
left toes
practice
to the front.
is
It's a
what
cheetah
I call
pose.
a signature
Hug it in,
class. If you've taken this with me at studio or on retreat before, you kind of know what it's about, but I'll briefly explain it to you. This is very similar to a creative vinyasa or an elevate class. The main difference is we are not using vinyasas or that chaturanga, up dog to downward facing dog. We'll move in a way around the mat which switches our feet for us from right to left and left back to a right. So that way we don't have that reset of going through that vinyasa. We'll use repetitive sequencing. So we'll repeat the sequence a couple times on each side of the body in order to promote this idea or this feeling of a moving meditation, building familiarity within your body, your mind, and allowing you to kind of treat this like a dance, adding in what maybe feels really good for you, taking out what doesn't. I'll guide you through it, but please feel free to find your own flow state as you move around this mandala sequence on the mat. If you'd like to follow along with music, please go to the class notes and there is a suggested playlist for you if you'd like to follow along. Otherwise, practicing without music is a beautiful experience as well. Challenge you to do that sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and start today in child's pose. Bring your knees nice and wide and your big toes together to touch. Reach your hands for the front edge of the mat as you sink your sit bones back towards your heels. Maybe rock your sit bones side to side a little bit, just maneuvering your way into the low back on the right and the left. This class is less about doing the poses perfectly in alignment or structure. This class is about moving with the poses and allowing the poses to teach you a little bit of more about yourself. And letting the poses be your teacher, letting the movement be your teacher. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in fully. Let it go. Make your way into tabletop position, all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your knees under your hips. Spread your hands out nice and wide. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. On an exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Press into the tops of your feet. Cow pose, inhale. Cat pose, exhale. Moving through a few more rounds on your own. Allow yourself to move intuitively. Let it be messy, let it be exploratory. Find those spaces, those places in your body that feel a little tight. Feel like they're hiding from your movement, right? We want to tap into those. We want to invite them along for the ride. Don't let them stay hidden. And work your way towards a neutral tabletop. Modified side plank. Pivot your right shin, left leg goes long. Reach your left arm up and over the head. Find a few circles. Let's find some movement through the side body, through the shoulder. And then keep your left arm reaching over your ear. Float your left leg up. Big inhale. Left foot comes to the inside of your right knee as you pivot to the top of the mat. Primal squat. So I'm sitting back on my right heel. My left knee is up. Take a big breath in. Hands can be at your heart. Flamingo forward fold. Plant your hands. Right heel comes into the butt. This might feel tight, right? That's okay. Meet yourself here. It's the first one. Step the feet together and halfway lift the chest. Find a flat back, long spine. Exhale to fold. Let it go.
Rise all the way up to standing, extended mountain pose. Take your time. Cactus your elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back. Plank pose, walk your hands forward and your feet back. Come to a top of a push-up. Take a big breath in. Drop your knees, tabletop breath out. Modified side plank on the left. Left shin pivots, right leg goes low. Circle out your right arm, finding some space through the shoulder. Reaching out of your right hip. Keep your right arm floating over your ear. Right leg lifts. Primal squat facing the top of the mat. Repivot your left shin. Right foot plants inside of the left knee. Sit back on your left heel. Hands at heart. Breathe in. Tall through the spine. Flamingo forward fold. Breathe out. Knees kiss. Left heel curls into the butt. Bow your nose to your knees. Step the feet together. Halfway lift. Flatten the back. Lengthen the spine. Fold down. Rise up, extended mountain pose. Take your time. Arms up, gaze up, cactus your elbows, open the heart. Inhale, we rise, reach tall. Forward fold, let it go, exhale. Halfway lift, flatten the back. Plank, walk it forward and back, top of your push-up. Shift forward and back on your wrists a few times. 3, hug your navel in. 2. Good. One time in the beginning, we'll drop our knees, our chest and our chin for 1 vinyasa. Cobra. Straighten the legs, point the toes, lift the heart. Exhale, release forehead to the mat. Tuck your toes, press your sit bones back to your heels. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Start to pedal out the legs a little bit here, side to side. Again, finding those spots in the body that feel like they're running away from you. Run towards them, right? Recruit them, invite them into this practice. We want all pieces, all parts of ourselves. Tippy toe up to meet your hands, forward fold at the top of the mat. Bend the knees, roll all the way up to standing. Extended mountain pose. Once again, cactus your elbows, open the heart. Inhale, rise up. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Halfway lift, flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Starting this practice right away. We'll go through the first sequence nice and slow. Drop into the sit bones, reach your thumbs up and back, breathe in. Step your left foot back, diver's lunge, chest at 45, arms sweep back. High lunge, inhale, sweep the arms up, stack your shoulders over your hips. Settle in, exhale, breathe in. Grab your left wrist, side body stretch over to the right, breathe out. As you come back through center, arms up, drop your back heel in. And find that diver's chest over to the top left corner of the mat. Back heel is down, arms sweep back. Chest parallels to the ground. Open up star pose, toes face the long edge of the mat, arms out to a T. Hands at heart center, bend the left knee, lateral lunge, back of the mat. Pivot to the back of the mat, high lunge, hands at heart. All 10 toes pivot to face the back, shoulders over the hips. Open twist. Right arm reaches to the back of the mat. Left arm reaches behind you. Exalted warrior, tilt back. Right arm up by the ear, lean back. Breathe in. Extended pyramid. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame your left foot at the back of the mat and straighten your left leg. Stay for an inhale. Hug the left hip back, right hip forward as you bow deeper. Exhale. Runner's lunge, bend the left knee, crown of the head forward. Assisted warrior 3. Hands under the shoulders, right leg lifts out to an L shape. Breathe in. Primal squat, right shin comes down, left knee is up, hands at heart, breathe out. Kick the left leg out to the left side, right hand down, modified side plank. You're kind of off your mat with your right hand and your left leg. Big breath in, left arm reaches over the left ear. Circle your chest to the back of the mat, hands under the shoulders like a tabletop back. Left leg is out to the left side like an L shape. Kind of like you're drawing a semicircle in the sand with your left toes. Sweep your left toes all the way around to what was the front of your mat. Lift your right knee into your nose, cheetah pose. Fly the right leg high, breathe in. Step through your hands, runner's lunge, breathe out. Keep your right knee bent, quarter turn to the left, skandasana. Back of the mat, the right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Take a big breath in. Gaze forward to your left foot, extended side angle, top of the mat, left knee bends at 90 degrees, right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the left leg, peaceful triangle, reach up and back. Diver's lunge, top of the mat, back heel pivots up, arms sweep down, chest forward. We're on the second side. High lunge is your inhale, shoulders over the hips. Grab your right wrist, side body stretch to the left, exhale. As you come back through center, arms up, drop your back heel. Diver's chest to the right top corner, arms sweep back. Star pose, all 10 toes out to the long edge, arms out to a T. Hands at heart, bend the right knee, lateral lunge. Pivot to the back of the mat, high lunge, hands at heart, all 10 toes to the back, shoulders over hips. Open twist. Left arm reaches in front of you, right arm behind you, turn over your right shoulder. Exalt your warrior, tilt back, left arm up by the ear, squeeze the booty. Extended pyramid, cartwheel your hands to the back, frame your right foot, straighten your right leg, inhale. Deepen, exhale. One more. Runner's lunge, right into that assisted warrior 3. Left leg lifts, L-shape the legs. Primal squat, left shin drops down, hands at heart. Modified side plank, kick the right leg off the mat to the right side, left hand off the mat. Circle, sweep your hands to the back of the mat, tabletop the back. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Draw that circle in the sand with the right toes. Pull the right toes behind you. Cheetah, left knee to your nose. Fly the left leg high. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Step through your hands back of the mat. Quarter turn to the right. Skandasana. Left knee stays bent. Right leg is straight. Take a breath in. Gaze forward. Side angle to the top of the mat. Right knee bends. Left arm comes up. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Peaceful triangle is your next breath in. Straighten the right leg, reach back. Diver's lunge, top of the mat. Let's go through it a little bit quicker. Second side. You know the drill. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, grab the left wrist, lean to the right. Inhale, back through center, drop the back heel. Diver's chest to the left top corner. Star pose, arms out to a T. Hands at heart, lateral lunge, back of the mat, bend the left knee. Pivot to the back, high lunge, hands at heart, open twist. Exalted warrior, tilt back, inhale. Extended pyramid, straighten the left leg and frame the left foot, exhale. Assisted warrior 3, breathe in. Primal squat, right shin down, breathe out. Modified side plank, left leg kicks out to the side. Hands sweep to the back of the mat, left toes sweep to the front of the mat. Cheetah, right knee to your nose. Fly the right leg high, inhale. Runner's lunge, step through. Quarter turn to the left, skandasana, right knee stays bent. Extended side angle, top of the mat, left knee bends, right arm reaches up. Inhale to peaceful triangle, reach up and back. Diver's lunge, left knee bends, chest forward, arms back. Second side, inhale, high lunge. Grab the right wrist, side stretch, exhale. Inhale through center, back heel drops. Diver's chest to the right top corner. Star pose, arms out to a T, toes to the long edge. Lateral lunge, back of the mat. High lunge, back of the mat, hands at heart, pivot. Open twist, spread the arms out. Exalt your warrior, tilt back. Extended pyramid, straighten the right leg, frame the foot. Assisted warrior 3, inhale. Primal squat, left shin down, exhale. Modified side plank, right leg kicks out, reach. Circle your hands to the back, right toes to the front. Cheetah, knee to your nose, left knee. Fly the left leg high. Runner's lunge. Into your skandasana, quarter turn over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Extended side angle to the top, breathe out. Inhale, peaceful triangle. Straighten the right leg, reach back. One more time each side, diver's lunge. All right, find your flow state. Inhale, high lunge. Drop anything that doesn't feel good, side body stretch. Add in something that does good. Diver's chest, left top corner, back heel drops. Star pose, arms chi. Lateral lunge, bend into the left knee. Try and make it as fluid as you can. Back of the mat, open high lunge twist. Exalted warrior. Yeah, extended pyramid. From here, assisted warrior 3, right into primal squat. Make it yours. Modified side plank, left leg shoots out. Circle the chest to the back, left toes to the front. Right knee to nose, cheetah. Fly it high. Runner's lunge to Skandasana. Right knee is bent. Extended side angle to the top. Peaceful triangle, straighten and move it back. Diver's lunge, top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. How can you move like water with more fluidity? Inhale through center, back heel drops, dive the chest forward, arms back. Arms out to a T-star, right into that lateral lunge, back of the mat. High lunge, open twist, expand the arms. Exalt, lean back. Extended pyramid, straighten that right leg and bow. Assisted warrior 3 into primal squat. Right leg shoots out to the right side, modified side plank. Circle the chest to the back, right toes to the front. Cheetah, left knee to nose. Fly it. Runner's lunge, step it. Quarter turn to the right, Skandasana. Yeah, to the top, modified side angle or extended side angle rather. Peaceful triangle, here's your change, listen. Diver's lunge, top of the mat. Extended mountain pose, left foot meets the right, rise up. Pause, hands at heart center. Take a moment to breathe and to let the movement land. Notice what the poses, the transitions, the movement are teaching you, about your body, about your responses, your internal dialogue. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Sweep the arms up, extended mountain. We go back in. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway to lift, flat back, long spine. Fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. We'll add on to the sequence. Inhale. Left foot steps back, diver's lunge. Exhale. High lunge, lift up. Grab your left wrist, side body stretch to the right. Listen as you come through center, drop your back heel. This time interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart. Humble warrior. Dive the chest to the left top corner. Keep the bind behind the back. Surrender your head down. One more breath. First one is slow. Star pose, arms out to a T, just like before. This time, right arm on top, wrap yourself in a hug. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the hug, bend the left knee, lateral lunge. Keep the hug, turn to the back of the mat, high lunge. Open twist, arms spread out. Exalted warrior, tilt back. This time, standing splits, dive forward. Right leg lifts, nose to your left knee. Take a big inhale. Primal squat, sink down, keep your hands on the ground. We'll lift one more time, standing splits. Primal squat. Open up, modified side plank, left leg to the left side and pause. Gate pose. Tick-tock the torso up, shoulders over the hips. Left arm glides down the left thigh, right arm reaches over the ear. Same thing, circle the chest to the back. Circle the left toes to the front. Cheetah, right knee to your nose. Here's a change. Fly the right leg high. Cross tap your left elbow. Dancing warrior. Shoot the right leg through. Drop the left heel. Left arm comes up. Inhale. Load your spring. Bend the left knee. Maybe cactus left elbow. Right hip hovers. Look at the back. Right knee to nose. Cheetah into wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Kickstand the right foot behind you. Hips up, heart open. Exhale, tap the booty. Right foot back of the mat, Skandasana. Come through runner's lunge. Quarter turn over the left shoulder, get low. Big breath in. Top of the mat, extended side angle. Half moon, left hand to the left top corner of the mat. Right leg lifts. Big body breath in. We call it funky horizon lunge. Keep your right leg straight. Scissor the right thigh behind the left. Close the chest down. You're on the outside edge of the right foot. It's straight, left knee is bent. Right hand comes up, left arm twists up. You should feel a deep stretch in that left outer hip. Now look at your right hand. Here's an option. You could stay right here if this feels intense, or dig into the outer edge of your right foot. Come to a mini kind of funky side plank. Left hip floats on top. Press through the big toe mound of the grounded right foot. So almost the inside arch of the right foot comes down. Step your left foot back to the center top of the mat from that funky side plank. Arms out to a T, chest parallels to the ground, flat back. Center your chest over this left thigh for stability. Rise up, right knee to chest. Scoop the arms up, big inhale. Step the right foot back, diver's lunge. Exhale, we're on the second side. Go through it slow. Inhale, high lunge. Grab the right wrist, side body stretch to the left. As you come back through center, drop the right heel, interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart. Humble warrior. Surrender the chest to the right top corner. Keep the bind. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Star pose, arms out to a T. Wrap yourself in a hug. Left arm on top this time. Keep the hug. Lateral lunge. Right knee bends. Keep the hug. Turn to the back. High lunge. Open twist. Exalt your warrior. Tilt back. Standing splits. Dive forward over the right leg. Left leg rises. Inhale. Primal squat. Keep your hands down. Lift the heart and chin. Again, standing splits. Primal squat. Modified side plank. Right leg shoots out to the right side. Gate pose. Tick-tock the torso up. Right arm glides down the right thigh. Left arm reaches over the left ear. Circle the chest to the back of the mat. Right toes to the front of the mat. Left knee to nose, cheetah pose. Fly it high. Here's that change. Tap the right elbow, dancing warrior. Left leg kicks through, right arm lifts. Load your spring. Bend the right knee, pull it back. Left knee to nose, cheetah into wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Kickstand, left foot behind you. Exhale, tap the sit bones. Left foot to the back of the mat, Skandasana. Keep the left knee bent. Side angle to the top. Right into your half moon. Right hand reaches for the right top corner. We'll work on making that more fluid, right? As we get more familiar with the postures and repeat it. Funky horizon twist. Left thigh scissors behind the right. Deep bend in the right knee. Left leg stays straight. Plant your left hand, right arm twists up. Stay here or lean into your left palm. Little funky side plank. Step your right foot back to the center top of the mat. Chest shifts over the right thigh, arms tee out. Rise up, left knee into your chest. All right, a little bit faster this time. Take a big breath in. Diver's lunge, left foot steps back. High lunge, inhale. Side body stretch to the right. Humble warrior, drop your back here, interlace. Lift the heart, surrender the chest to the left top corner. Star pose, arms tee out. Right arm on top, giant hug, sink into the left leg, lat lunge. To the back, high lunge, open twist, spread the arms out. Exalted warrior. Standing splits, dive forward, right leg lifts. Primal squat. One more standing splits. Primal squat. Modified side plank, left leg shoots out. Lift it up, gate pose. Hands to the back, left toes to the front. It's a cheetah pose. Shoom, hug it in, fly it high. Dancing warrior, shoot the right leg through to the left side. Load your spring, bend the left knee, pull it back. Right knee to nose, cheetah, right into wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Right foot kickstands. Tap the sit bones. Right foot to the back, Skandasana. Make this as fluid as you can. Look forward. Half moon is where we meet. Come through side angle, set it up, press through the feet, lift up. Funky horizon twist. Right thigh behind the left, right hand down, left arm lifts. Stay or mini side plank lift. Left foot back to the top, center. Arms tee out, chest over the left thigh. Rise up, right knee into your chest. Diver's lunge, step it back. Find your flow. Inhale, high lunge. Side body stretch to the left, exhale. Back through center. Humble warrior, interlace, lift the heart. Chest goes down. Arms out to a T, star pose. Left arm on top, hug as you sink into your right knee. Pivot to the back, high lunge with a hug, spread it out, open twist. Exalt. Standing splits, dive. Inhale. Primal. Inhale, splits. Exhale, primal. Right leg out to the right side, modified side plank. Gate pose, tick-tock it up. Move with the breath. Hands to the back, right toes to the front. Left knee to nose, zip it up, cheetah. Fly it. Dancing warrior, kick it through to the right side. Load your spring. Left knee to nose, cheetah into wild thing. Make it yours. Dance with it. Tap the sit bones. Left foot to the back, Skandasana. All the way to the top. Find your fluidity. We meet in half moon. Funky horizon twist. Left thigh behind the right. Left hand plants. Right arm comes up. Stay or mini side plank. Little funk. Step the right foot to the center top. Chest centers, arms T. Left knee to chest. Hold. Mountain pose, hands at heart. Center yourself. Separate your feet. You could shake it out. All right. It's that time of practice where you decide what's working for you, what's not. Take it or leave it. That's for you to decide, right? The things that aren't working sometimes, the things that we want to run away from or avoid because they feel like they're not working, sometimes are the things we need the most. But that's for you to decide. I want you to feel fluid and in flow, but I also want the poses to teach you about yourself. So find that gray area, only you know it for your body. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth. One more sequence, we'll go through it twice. Inhale, extended mountain. Forward fold, Uttanasana, let go. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair, come back in. Breathe in. Left foot back, diver's lunge. Breathe out. High lunge, inhale. Grab the left wrist, side body stretch, exhale. Humble warrior, back heel drops, interlace. Let the chest fall to the left top corner. Here's your change. Star arms out to a T. Hug, right arm on top in your star. Now, invitation for eagle arms. Bring the forearms to touch. If that doesn't work, stay in your hug. Bend your left knee, lateral. Turn to the back of the mat with your eagle arms, high lunge legs. Here's another change. Invitation for warrior 3. Lean forward, right leg lifts. Chest paralleling to the ground. As you release your eagle arms, airplane, arms sweep back. Now the chest lifts, find an arch in the back. Step the right toes back, open, high lunge twist, left arm windmills back, right arm forward, right into that exalted. Standing splits, dive over the left leg, right leg lifts. Here's another invitation, primal squat. You could go right back into splits. If you're feeling a little handstand hop, find an L-shape hop, right back to primal. Try it one more time if you're hopping, doesn't have to be perfect. Give yourself permission, primal. Modified side plank, left leg shoots out. Gate pose, open. Hands to the back, left toes to the front. It's a cheetah pose. Shoom. Right into wild thing. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Right foot kickstands. Tap the sit bones. Right foot to the back, skandasana. All the way to the top, half moon. Walk through that side angle if needed. Right leg is lifted, inhale. Funky horizon twist, right thigh scissors behind the left. Right hand plants, let's all pause here. Dig into the knife edge of the right foot and lean into the palm of the right hand. Left foot can stay. Here's what I'm cueing though. Step the left foot to the center back of the mat, dancing warrior. Both legs are straight. You're in an L shape with the legs. Bend the left knee and load your spring. As you do so, right knee pulls under the right rib cage, modified side plank, left leg straightens. Float the left leg. Good. Left foot steps to the top of the mat. Right shin pivots. We're in a 90-90 lunge. Lift the shoulders up. Tuck your back toe under. Right knee to chest. Open twist to the right. Option to grab outside of the right foot or knee and extend the leg straight if you'd like. Figure 4 chair with airplane arms. Guide your right ankle over your left thigh. Sweep the arms back. Whoop. Figure 4 chair, guide your right ankle over your left thigh. Sink back into the left heel. Sweep your arms back like airplane arms. And then rise up, right knee to your chest. Okay, second side, diver's lunge. Right foot back, arms sweep back. High lunge, lift up. Grab your right wrist, side body stretch to the left. Humble warrior, interlace, drop the back heel, heart lifts, inhale. Chest to the right top corner, exhale. Star pose, left arm on top, hug. Stay in hug or eagle arms, bend the right knee, lateral lunge. Pivot to the back, high lunge with your eagle arms, stay, or warrior 3. Stay or warrior 3. Lean the chest forward. Left leg lifts, flex the left toes down. Airplane pose, arms sweep back, chest lifts, heart lifts. Big step back, open, high lunge twist. Right arm windmills back, left arm forward, right into that exalted warrior. Standing splits, dive forward over the right leg. Inhale. Primal squat. Into splits or an L shape handstand hop. Primal. Try once more if you want it. Primal. Right leg shoots out to the right side, modified side plank. Gate pose, tick-tock it up. Hands to the back, right toes to the front. Cheetah pose, into wild. Kickstand the left foot behind you. Tap the sit bones. Left foot to the back, skandasana. All the way to the front, half moon is where we meet. Funky horizon twist, left thigh behind the right, left hand plants. Here's that big transition. Lean into the left palm, right foot steps back, dancing warrior. You're in an L shape with the legs. Now bend the right knee, load the spring. Left knee under the left rib cage, modified side plank. Float the right leg up. Step the right foot to the top, 90-90. Left shin pivots, left toes tuck. Left knee to your chest, twist to the left. Option to grab outside the left foot and extend it straight, yogi's choice. Guide yourself into figure 4 chair. Airplane arms, chest forward, arms back. Rise up, knee to chest. One more time each side. Make it fluid. Make it yours. Diver's lunge. We'll move through it quick. High lunge. Side stretch. Humble warrior. I'll cue less, just move the body. Star pose, right arm on top. Eagle arms. Lateral lunge. Back of the mat. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Airplane. Open high lunge twist. Exalt. Standing splits. Primal squat, one time. Standing splits or a hop. Modified side plank, left leg shoots out. Gate pose. Hands to the back, left toes, circle sweep. Cheetah, right knee to nose. Wild thing. Tap. Right foot to the back, Skandasana. Look at the top. Half moon is where we meet. Funky horizon twist. Left foot steps to the back, dancing warrior. Load the spring. Modified side plank, right shin pulls under, float the left leg. Step the left foot to the top. Right knee to chest, open twist. Yogi's choice. Figure 4 chair, airplane arms. Inhale, knee to chest. Last sequence, diver's lunge. High lunge, inhale. Side stretch to the left, exhale. Humble warrior, breathe in, heart lifts. Breathe out, chest falls. Star pose, arms tee out. Left arm on top, hug or eagle. Bend the right knee. Back of the mat, high lunge with your arms. Into warrior 3 if you want it. Airplane lift. Open high lunge twist, step back, windmill the arms open. Exalt. Standing splits, dive forward, left leg lifts. Primal squat. Splits or a hop. Primal. Right foot shoots out, modified side plank. Gate pose, tick-tock it up. Hands to the back, right toes to the front. Left knee to your nose, cheetah. Wild thing. Breathe in. Tap, breathe out. Left foot to the back. Skandasana, look forward. We meet in half moon. Funky horizon twist. Right foot steps to the back, dancing warrior. Load your spring. Left knee under the left rib cage, modified side plank. Right leg floats. Right foot to the top. Left knee to chest, twist to the left. Yogi's choice. Figure 4 chair. Mountain pose. Whoo. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Maybe separate the feet. Sway softly side to side. Notice what's here for you. Quiet the external noise. Go within yourself. What showed up for you? Take a big body breath in. Open your mouth and exhale it out. Sweep your arms up, big inhale. Fold forward, big exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, long spine. Plank, step back, top of your push-up. Hold here. Press the earth away, hug the navel in. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, shift forward. Lower halfway or to the belly. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take a full body breath in. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Drop down to your knees, Virasana. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in fully. Exhale deeply. We'll end practice right here. If you need more time, take more time. If you need Shavasana, take Shavasana. Find what you need. And do it unapologetically, without permission from anyone else but yourself.
We're not always here on our mat to learn about how to be perfect at the poses. The poses are here to teach us how to be a better version of ourselves. So notice what came up for you, what you noticed about yourself on the mat today. Decide where to go from there. That's all we can do on any given day. Decide who and what we need and want to be and go be it. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Slight bow of the head in gratitude for practice, for movement, for sweat, for all of it. Final breath in together, fill up. Big sigh out through the mouth. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me and moving. Until next time.